Hi and welcome. In this short video, I'm going to speak to you about how you can boost your personal energy levels. There's a lot of research out there that says a lot of people are tired 3 to 4 times a day. Unfortunately, some people feel tired every single day. So in this short presentation, I'm going to be sharing with you 9 specific things that you can do that are practical to help you to be able to boost your energy levels. So that's what we're going to be covering. So get your pen and paper ready to take down these 9 practical tips. Before I do that, however, you may not actually know who the heck I am. My name's Eric Simpson. I'm an online weight loss specialist for busy professional women over the age of 40 who are looking to drop anywhere between 2 to 3 dress sizes in the next 90 days without having to sit down and painfully, analyze and count calories or spending hours exercising every day or trying to be 100% perfect. So that's who I work with online. So without further ado, let's get into what these 9 practical steps are. Kicking off with step number 1. Number 1, one of my favorites is don't hit the snooze button. It's been well documented that we probably sleep in cycles of 90 minutes. And the idea of giving yourself an extra 5 minutes after waking up as a way to sort of freshen yourself up is actually counterproductive. You probably end up feeling more fatigued than what you would have done had you've just got yourself out of bed in the first place. So try and avoid hitting that snooze button. Number 2, drink a big glass of water. One of my favorites. I think starting the day off with a big glass of water is a great way to sort of boost your energy levels. And it's been shown that if you are actually dehydrated by as little as 2%, you can lose up to 20% worth of energy. So start the day off with a nice big glass of water. If you don't just like plain water, maybe put some lemon in there or a little bit of cordial or a bit of mint, something just to take the bland taste of the water away would be a good idea. Number 3, splash cold water on your face. Now, I know for a lot of people that might sound a bit sort of horrific, but really it's a great way just to sort of get yourself alive and sort of moving. And if you want to take it a step further, you may want to put yourself in a nice cold shower possibly. I have one client who, her and her friends every Friday morning go down to a river that runs at the bottom of her garden, and a group of 4 or 5 of them actually go for a plunge in that cold water. Apparently it's great for boosting your immune system and just really invigorating you. So that's number 3, splash of cold water on your face. Number 4, stretch and mobilize. First thing in the morning, getting yourself up, mobilizing your joints, getting that synovial fluid moving around your shoulders, your hips, your back, your knees, your ankles, and then some light stretches across your torso, around your neck area is a great way to sort of invigorate yourself, but also to help reduce the risk and minimize the risk of injuries as well. So stretch and mobilize first thing in the morning. Number 5, this is one of my favorites, and it's low sugar first meal. And you've noticed I've said first meal rather than breakfast. And the idea here is that when you have your first meal of the day, you keep the sugar level low. Why? Because the sugar levels are high. What you're going to be doing is boosting up your insulin levels, and that's probably going to be followed by a dip later on in the day. So you're far better off having a balanced meal of some healthy protein, some healthy fats, and some complex carbohydrates, and keeping the sugar levels nice and low. So that's number 5. Number 6, get some sunshine. And this one is quite an important one. I think in recent times with what's gone on, around the planet over the last sort of, depending on when you're watching this, couple of years, one of the things I found was that people who struggled with respiratory type diseases were often deficient in vitamin D, something you get from good sunshine. And a lot of people were actually been admitted into hospital, and some were actually given and administered some vitamin D, and it had a positive impact on their outcomes. So getting out and getting some sunshine on a regular basis is a big plus and will help to boost your immune system. So that's number 6. Number 7, something fun. Get out there and do something that makes you smile. I personally like to get out and play a bit of tennis. If I'm not playing tennis, I like to do a bit of cycling. But, something that brings a smile to your face. I had one client, she's big into jewelry making, has a hut at the bottom of her garden. I remember asking her, when was the last time you did some jewelry making? And she sort of scratched her head and said, well, I can't think, to be honest with you. So if you've got a fun activity you like doing, get yourself out there, do that fun activity, because it will boost your spirits and put a spring in your step and make you feel like doing other things as well. So that's number 7. Number 8, drink coffee or green tea. And that might surprise you a little bit, me saying that, but I'm not talking about drinking gallons of coffee a day. I'm really speaking about you know, maybe first thing in the morning, midday, and, you know, 2 to 3 cups of coffee a day. And I'm talking about medium-sized cups as well of coffee a day, absolutely fine. You know, coffee contains caffeine. It's been shown to give you a bit of a boost in energy levels. I wouldn't recommend drinking it last thing at night because it may just keep you awake. I personally could drink it at night. It doesn't keep me awake at all. But for some people who are a little bit more responsive to the caffeine, wouldn't be a good idea to drink it late in the evening. But certainly 2 to 3 glasses of caffeine, coffee with green tea wouldn't be a bad idea. So definitely think about a bit of coffee or a bit of green tea. And number 9, wake up after 7 to 8 hours. And I've asterisked this, and that's 7 to 8 hours of good quality sleep. Now, I know not everybody gets good quality sleep. There's actually a video interview on my YouTube channel where I speak to a lady called Anandi Francis, and we go through 3 parts to do with getting a good night's sleep. Part 1, we speak about what to do leading up to bedtime. Part 2, we speak about your bedroom environment. And part 3, we speak about some things you can do just to quiet your mind before you finally rest your head on the pillow. But trying to get, you know, 7 to 8 hours sleep and then waking up after that is a really good idea. So there you have it. There's 9 simple tips that can help you to boost your energy levels. They're very practical tips. I just want to end by sharing with you just a couple of examples of clients I've personally worked with who have employed not only these tips, but also been on my coaching program and had some fantastic results in terms of boosting their energy levels. First one is Sue. Sue took off 71 pounds, boosted her personal energy levels, and went on to do a Kilimanjaro challenge, something that was never ever part of her overall plan when she started with me. But because of the fact she boosted her energy levels, lost her weight, she was able to do a Kilimanjaro challenge. I think it's absolutely fantastic. And Caroline here. Caroline lost 85 pounds. When she started out, and you can see her testimonial on my YouTube channel, when she started out, she would get out of breath just walking up a hill towards her house, and you'd have to sit down and take some time out. But there she is at Glastonbury on top of one of the tours, or visiting one of the tours, full of energy, no problems at all. So hopefully found those 9 practical personal energy boosting tips of use. You've made some notes. You're going to try and employ some of them. If you'd like to find out how I may be able to help you with your own personal energy and losing weight, then find a link around this video. Click on the link. It will take you to my personal online diary where you can book a time and a date that best suits you to book in to have a free, no obligation chat with me. And it's just an opportunity for you to ask me a few questions about how I work, for me to find out a bit about where you are, what your goals are, what your current situation is, and then the possibility of whether or not we can actually work together. And if we think there is, we'll set up a second call. So that initial call is just literally about fact finding, you finding out about me finding out a little bit about you. Until next time, take very good care. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and bye for now.